Welcome, Professor.
CEREBROS. Guess what? Just paste it over the front. Dayn Vigs. You be quiet.
All right. We're up. Well, let's see if this is streaming. I think we're good. Hi, we're live.
Top right. Top right. Right there. Good. Broadcast dashboard.
Where am I? Creator dashboard?
I think so. Sure. Why not?
Let's see. That's
No,
not it.
that. Just go to twitch.com/13JSS. Nope. Twitch.com/.
Did this work?
There it is.
Did this work?
Did it work? It's working. The screen is.
I
Oh,
think.
hold on. Let it catch
Oh!
up.
Oh!
Because the title's correct.
Oh.
It's going.
It's going. Come on, baby. Come on.
Come on. Bubba, do I gotta make you a new peanut butter ball? Because you're already being a pain in my ass. Come here, you handsome son of a bitch.
Hilarious.
Is it going?
Oh, now we're fine. I think so.
You think so?
Now
I'm
we're
looking at the screen.
It says start
shit.
streaming. So we hit start recording and starts. Ah, now we're good. Now, yes. All right.
There it is.
Cool. Well, we're live.
So
Hello.
then it kicks in like now.
Oh yeah.
It's going. So
Streaming
the
live,
right
yep.
screen is real time.
Right.
The left screen is on delay.
Gotcha.
So if you like drop an N-bomb or anything on the right one, cut to the left one. It's made. You would never. You would never.
All right. Well, we're here. Hello. We're doing it again. Oh, I gotta watch my hand because I'll do that. Welcome to CEREBROS. I know it's been so long.
It's been a minute, as the kids say.
Yes, it has. I have a big fluffy here. Hold on. Wait a minute.
All right, you guys
what's
run
up,
some
buddy?
ads. I gotta go take care of this. This is gonna be a recurring
Damn it.
problem.
Oh man,
Come on,
we
Wesley.
have an ad read already. What's up, buddy?
Yes.
We currently have a big guy right here. Come on, Wes. This is how all the pros do it. This is every professional podcast starts with a dog humping your leg. All right, hey. So what's up, man? How are you? We have Dayn here for the episode. He's one of our admins on the Facebook page. We unfortunately do not have Greg here today because he is currently touring the country on the back of his almost 2 million view YouTube video, you son of a bitch. But yeah, so but Joey and I decided, yeah, you know, let's have an episode anyway. Let's try it. Let's go for it.
Format?
We're here currently in the Wolves Den, so that's
here it is.
different. Yep,
Keep talking.
straight up peanut butter.
Okay.
This is
Take
how
care.
the magic happens.
This is how it works in this studio.
So what's up, Dayn? How are you, man? Welcome.
Pretty good.
Welcome to the episode.
Here you go, buddy.
Yeah,
Go ahead.
we have a lot to talk about. I think I'm pretty sure we have a lot to talk about.
Yeah, it's been a minute.
It has been. What has happened since our last episode? The economy crashed and then came back, and now we're all millionaires. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
We're still reeling.
Yeah.
All the deaths.
Yep, all of them. R.I.P.
Rare Modelo virus.
On the heels of Modelo virus coming back. Yeah, no, it's been a while. There's a lot of nerd shit we got to catch up on. What do you guys want to start off with? What do you guys want to talk about? You want to? Dan, you brought up something before. You want to just jump right into?
What have we? Wait. So let's go this way. What have we had on the group so far? It's been what's been the hot topics on the group? So everyone who's been in the Facebook group
What's
knows
the haps?
Dayn is one of our moderators.
Yeah.
Dayn is an old friend. He was in. He did a stint in my band, and he helped write some music. A good chunk of music you helped write.
Yeah. Graying.
Graying.
Splits and shit.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then now we're nerds together.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Text are just that. Just links, articles.
Yeah.
Stuff that goes out on the Facebook group.
We go back and forth, and then he sends me videos of his children.
Oh, well, that's
Fantastic.
It works out.
I'm a big fan.
Joey, do I have to? Do I have to send you? I have to send you videos of my kid now.
I've
What am I
actually
doing?
requested multiple
God
Axe videos.
Damn it! I'm so behind.
Yeah.
All right.
Get any.
Yeah.
Great. Well, you're gonna get spam now, and you're gonna get on some
I'm just
pedophile
gonna
watch lists
I'm
now.
just gonna go
so.
to Katie and be like,
Ooh,
listen,
going right to the
Jose's-
source.
I need my nephew. I need Axe videos doing ridiculous things. If you don't mind.
Sure thing. Yeah. So what do you guys? What's So we had Batman. We had.
The new Batman.
Yep.
Kevin Smith's He-Man cartoon,
Ooh,
which
yes.
I feel is, I want to like it because I'm such a He-Man fan, but I feel it's a train wreck waiting to happen.
Oh, I hope not. Yeah.
I'm like so little, it's like not invested that much in it.
Yeah.
Because when I saw it as a kid, it was just like right before I got into all the other stuff I was into.
You were young.
So He-Man, I was like aware of it, saw reruns and stuff like that. And so you saw other making a new one, I'm like, alright, whatever, cool.
Yeah.
I really don't give a shit. So then I see that, and I just saw that like Mark Hamill's gonna be Skeletor.
Which is perfect.
I think
Like,
that's
alright,
great.
that's
Yeah.
Mark Hamill as Skeletor is perfect, but there's some truly ridiculous gets
Yeah.
that are like so overkill, like Kevin Conroy, you know, Batman the animated series Batman.
Sure.
He's Merman. They said it was what we're gonna do.
Sure.
Legendary voice actor.
Yeah.
We're gonna give you Merman.
My favorite thing about reading like the cast sheet, I saw that picture. It's just like one big picture of every member of the cast, all
Yeah.
the characters and stuff like that. Not being ultra familiar with everybody, the names of the characters are some of
Ridiculous.
the worst shit I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like I always enjoyed seeing He-Man because I saw it when I was literally like 3, 4. I was just
Right.
like, wow, this is cool.
Yeah.
Swords and colors.
Swords and lasers at the
Yeah,
same
swords and
time.
lasers.
God.
And then you read their names, you're like, I should just pull it up to actually reference it because
Yeah.
I'm getting it off the top of my head.
Definitely watch the Toys That Made Us episode about He-Man, and you start to get how truly fucking ridiculous the system was.
Yeah.
I don't think a lot of thought was put into the names at all. But like, there's a character. What is it? Glow Skull? Is that his name?
Let's take a
Or
look.
Scare Glow?
Oh
Scarecrow
man.
is like
It's
some-
Tony Todd.
Yeah,
It's fucking. It's what is he in the Boogeyman movie?
Candyman?
Candyman.
Yeah,
So the
Candyman.
voice of Candyman
It's
is
the guy who's
Scareglow, who was, I don't even think he was ever in the fucking cartoon. He was like he was like one of the last ones made, super rare, super popular with the toy collectors, but not with like the fandom. And he's got a voice actor.
Right.
Oh man, some of these names are hilarious.
Jason Mewes is Stinkor
Of course.
because you have to.
Well, of course.
He got his kid in there, Harley Quinn daughter Jr.
That's the thing about
I
being,
can't believe that's her name.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
being related at all to Kevin Smith guarantees you work at some point. in life.
Yeah.
But
Forever.
With respect to Kevin Smith, he named her Harley Quinn before the hype machine.
Yeah.
Oh, he was definitely the
Like,
first
there
one
was
in the
no-
building.
There wasn't like a bunch of like dumpy weirdos underdressed at cons with half their body painted pink at the time.
No, it was just the Harley that started
when
the
he
animated series.
when he named his daughter Harley Quinn, people were like, "Oh, that's cool." Like, and now it's like,
Yeah.
now there's multiple children named Harley Quinn
Yeah.
cooking meth in trailers and shit.
Yeah,
He was first one on the block for sure.
yeah.
Um,
People get ahead of that sometimes. They name their
They don't know what's coming.
yeah.
yeah.
People name their daughters Khaleesi.
Yeah.
Oh,
6, 7
man.
years ago.
Yeah, people who liked the books.
Yeah. And then she lights everyone on fire. At the
That's
end.
great.
And you're like, oh.
Yeah, they
Yeah.
get
Like
brutally
King.
raped by Aquaman. One of the most awkward television scenes.
Jesus Christ.
How crazy is that though? Like that, I've never seen. When was the last time that happened? Like a cultural event that like took everyone by storm and like was just held everyone hostage with views and whatnot. And then the second it ended, everyone was like, "Ah, right, we're all out." Like no one cares about it. No one
ruined
talks.
the ending.
No, I know, but I've never
I love
seen
the
that
people
before.
that half-heartedly try to defend it too.
Yeah.
And it's always people in the industry.
It's always people like me.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's people like me. The reason why I defend it is because it's like, no matter what happens, no one's gonna be 100% satisfied with it.
No.
Anything ending,
But I like it arguable.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, that thing just was just like,
why?
It was they
Nothing?
went the whole other way. They was like, "Oh, all right."
literally like nothing.
Yeah.
Real quick, Jose,
Oh,
if you can go to the
setting
JSS screen, the Twitch screen,
Yep.
unmute that.
We're gonna unmute this, okay?
And you're going to want to keep an eye on that chat box, because if people start watching, they're going to start bullshitting.
Yeah. Do I just share this link to the page?
Yeah, go ahead.
It's just yours? Okay. We're gonna do that.
We're doing a live CEREBROS.
Let's see.
If you want, this is our first live stream of CEREBROS.
Yeah.
Greg's not here, so he's gonna be very butthurt.
Nice.
That was, for me, is always
started off.
an added bonus.
Yeah.
You all right?
Yeah, I'm just getting really into it.
Okay.
The important thing to focus on when something's being worked on in the background is to, just make it as much dead air as possible.
Oh, we are.
When all else fails, dead air.
We are connoisseurs of dead air.
So you're good?
Yes.
Yeah.
Things all right?
You good?
You all right?
What are you okay?
Do we,
Should
Just dive bomb
me?
immediately.
You?
Yep. Just on it. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna stare. I'm just gonna show you one thing in the interest of.
Sure.
Hold on.
Giving him pure anxiety.
Okay, the chat doc. Wait, bring it back.
Okay.
Okay, and we're gonna put you here.
Oh.
View.
Working out the kinks.
Oh yeah, here we are, and we're gonna put you down there.
Yeah.
We're gonna bring you back up there.
You guys are.
So
we
now
should have had a camera, just like our cell phones.
Now we got this open, and next
Perfect.
time we could put another screen up, and then you could put the screen that you do the internet right up on there.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Of course.
We got this.
We're working on it day by day. This is a new setup. I'm excited.
So
you'll nail it by the time Greg comes back.
yeah. Oh, the fuck we will.
Yeah.
Greg will come back like, we ain't doing none of this shit.
He's gonna come in and be like, I am so stressed right now.
Yeah.
I don't understand. Where's my camera? Why is my mic broken? Yeah.
So for we have a podcast called CEREBROS, in which there are multiple episodes. They're available on Spotify and
Yes, they are.
Podcasts.
Yes, they are.
This will be also podcasted. And we'll also be streaming. We'll figure out a regular time when people watch things, and we'll do that.
Yeah, it was a little bit. The previous setup was just a little bit of the transit was tough, but I think now that we're over the holiday season, I think we're going to be cooking with gas now, but we'll continue to experiment.
I moved into the new our new studio.
Yeah.
Is where I actually live.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
All right, so we did He-Man.
What do you guys think about this Batman test?
So, yeah.
Yeah,
Thinking
all right.
about this movie a lot. Yeah, let's just leave it at that. Yeah.
Sure. Okay. We can.
There is in fact a Batman movie.
Yeah. Okay. There's been a lot of back and forth with me throughout the entire time, from the moment it was announced to then trickling the casting. I was like, I guess this would be good. And then the fact that it's all disconnected from the DCEU and all that stuff. I'm okay, whatever. Then I saw Joker and I liked it a lot.
Yeah, I did too.
Right, so if they just make good movies, I don't really care if it's all good.
Yeah.
So then they announced, that Robert Pattinson was going to be Batman. I was a little on the fence. I watched a few of his newer movies. I'm like, this motherfucker can act.
Yeah, it's really good.
Literally jawline on point. You can act.
He's got a very Batman-shaped head.
Dude, honestly, it's weird.
How important it is.
You watch other anything else, that you have to wear a cowl.
Yeah.
Dude from Flash Show, Grant Gustin.
Yeah.
Oh
His
yeah.
head looks fucking stupid.
Yeah.
Grant Gustin's head looks stupid.
He's got a little tiny, his head is real thin.
Yeah.
And
the top. I mean, I'm allowed to speak about my people.
Yeah.
The bulbous head community. The cowl just doesn't set in his head right. Then
BHC. The BHC.
Charlie Cox.
Yeah.
Daredevil.
Yeah.
The cowl.
Oh man.
Awesome. He looks sick in that costume.
He was so good.
That actually, and a lot of people are commenting on the little tease. It's all red.
Yeah.
Ominous music. They're a similar build. See 5 o'clock shadow.
Right.
Tight jawline. So they're like, this reminds me of Daredevil.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's got a cowl.
Yeah.
And it's red.
It's the same helmet, except it doesn't have horns.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So yeah, when this dropped, it's just I randomly saw the link posted. I don't know where. Link to the Twitter post from Matt Reeves.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
And I was just immediately I don't know why. It doesn't show much at all. But I watched it. I was like, all right, cool. I'm good.
Yeah. I mean, I think.
I immediately felt comfortable with the whole thing.
Yeah.
It was just because I immediately saw 3 different or more versions of the Batsuit that I like combined into one.
Yeah, and
which I thought was awesome.
At the time of the movie, he's been this is 2 years of Batman.
It's like his second
year.
Yeah,
he's still figuring out the suit. I guess he's still working on branding.
Right.
You know, a lot of shit is still up in the air.
Yeah, that's what. One question I was having when I was seeing it is the logo on the chest. It looks like bat wings, you know, but you don't see the ears. They're like not distinct at all.
So
what I read, I mean, I think the coolest thing I read was that Kevin Smith suggested that the bat symbol, and I think this is what they did with it. They took the gun that his parents were killed by, and then he split it in half, and they made the symbol. And that's apparently Kevin Smith suggested that symbol should be made of the guns that his parents were killed
that's
by.
That's why it looks a bit mechanical, and that's like a nice totem to the whole thing.
Yeah.
I'm like, how the fuck did he get? Why would they still have that in evidence? Like,
it's gone.
Ryan is like late 20s probably when he first becomes Batman. So you figure it's been like I don't know, maybe 20 years.
Right.
And then he's just able to. I know he's Batman, so he can find his way into the evidence locker.
Yeah, of course. It's Gotham City. I just
gave
somebody $20 and a fucking hamburger, and they're like, "Yeah, man, go have whatever the fuck you want."
Yeah. Have at it.
Yeah. Yep.
Super fucking corrupt.
So yeah, the biggest thing I took away from how the suit looks, like what the inspiration was from it, it's like you could see that the mask is leather and it's like stitched.
Yeah.
So I know there was a big thing that they talked about it being like homemade.
Right.
He makes it first. He's not doesn't have to connect with Lucius Fox or anything like that.
Yeah, there's no Lucius Fox.
Yeah, so it looked like he stitched that together. I don't know where he got the sick collared.
He's got a collar. Yeah.
But yeah, the collar reminds me of the Noel Batman. You ever that graphic novel Noel, and it's like the Night Before Christmas.
I haven't. I know I've seen the covers and stuff. I don't know if
It's basically like he's like Scrooge or something like that. It's like the story of that, but no, it's like a different Elseworld kind of version.
Right.
I see it has kind of like the paddings, like the way it comes out on his shoulders.
And then what was it? Was there Batman by Gaslight? Gotham by Gaslight?
Oh, Gotham by Gaslight. Yeah.
Did he have a Did he have a pop collar as well?
I think that's more pronounced. This one I was thinking about is more like a
Gotham by Gaslight's a little bit more.
It's a big ass collar.
Yeah.
This one's a little bit more pronounced, but
yeah, it was a little bit more like a magician.
Yeah.
Do you want to bring up another screen on the OBS there?
Maybe. Yeah, maybe I can do that.
Open one of the eyes. Not Cintiq. On the right. Go over one. Not that one. Try that one. Click the eyeball on that. Nothing. Okay. Click the one above that. There you go.
Oh,
okay.
There you go.
So take that one and drag it to the top of that list.
Yep.
You can fucks with the size on there. However,
the picture's going.
And then if you do one of the corner ones, you can increase or decrease the size of that however you'd like. No, the corner.
I'm just bringing it down.
Oh, right, okay.
I got you, Joe.
I know, you're doing great.
Thanks, Mike. Yeah, no, this is pretty cool.
So, yeah, that's where I now looking at it, it's a little bit less like Gotham by Gaslight than I originally remember.
Yeah, I feel like it's a cross section between a few, which I think is cool. I think that's the best way to do it. Like if they just made it look like one way or the other.
Yeah.
And I like how people were making jokes about it looking like Nintendo 64 graphics because it's angry.
Oh yeah.
But like, dude, it's like armor. It's it actually makes more sense for it to be like that if it had impact from like a gunshot.
Exactly, yeah.
Rather than being like soft rubber with your nipples showing.
It definitely
doesn't make any sense.
It definitely reminds me of the Batman Beyond Batmobile. What the hell was that thing called? The Tumbler?
Oh yeah.
It kind of.
The Batman Begins one? You talking about?
Yeah, Batman Begins. It looks like it looks similar. It reminds me of like maybe the guy who would have made the Tumbler could have made this armor.
Yeah.
As well.
I was half expecting because when they were just announcing vague information as casting. This movie's coming. It's going to be like a noir version of Batman,
right?
Or a detective story. So I thought it was like sick because it's going to be less like just him fighting,
right?
Because really, like obviously, he has become such like impossible to beat fighter. He literally becomes a god in the comics and shit like that. But really, when you get down to it, he's just a dude who's very skilled.
Yeah.
So he shouldn't be beating up 100 people at once. Like,
right.
It shouldn't be.
Yeah.
This is I like that they're going this way, but when I was thinking about the Batsuit, all I could think of was the only thing they really haven't done well in live action was like they did the gray suit with Ben Affleck.
Right.
That like.
Listen. I liked Ben Affleck as Batman.
Right.
Maybe not the movie.
We've lost Dayn.
But I thought he was a good Batman.
No, I thought so too.
Like when he's in that thing, beating the shit out of people, and the cape's going, I was like, "This is cool." It's something. Everything else wasn't great.
My thing always was, he's a great Batman, and like Christian Bale is a great Bruce.
Oh yeah.
I don't like the opposite. Like when he was when Ben Affleck was Bruce, just like I don't know, didn't really feel it as much.
Do you hear this dog? Come on.
What's up, bud?
Now the point I was getting at with the suit is that I was waiting to see a bluish suit.
Yeah.
The yellow symbol. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. No, I mean it'd be.
I feel like there's so many like corny costumes from the comics.
Yeah.
That Marvel has made look awesome.
Yeah.
In real life. So like, why couldn't you make the yellow symbol work?
Yeah. No, that's true. I mean, I wonder. Well, first off, I like Robert Pattinson because you don't expect him to be Batman, so I think that's cool. I think that's something we talked about when we were doing like writing that Batman movie.
Oh yeah.
Was
yeah.
that you want to have a guy who you go, really, that's Batman?
Yeah.
But that is why it pays off when they're actually Batman, because you want all of Gotham to be like, it's not Batman, and then secretly, it's totally him.
You want
I love that aspect of it.
Sense.
And
But
let's talk about the big part of the new Batman, and that is Zoe Kravitz poured into a Catwoman costume.
Oh, that's
Thank
gonna be
you.
great.
Price of admission.
Like literally the most
Perfect
casting.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Just think about like just how Catwoman has looked over the years in live action and in the comics. Like she's literally like a mix of all.
She is. She's a perfect blend of
like
Eartha Kitt, Michelle Pfeiffer. Like
Immediately thought of Eartha Kitt.
Yeah,
It's just like, oh man, this is gonna be so good.
That's like a smart move. You know?
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. No.
And it was a way to do like whenever they do like any sort of like race swap for a character, when because the race doesn't have anything to do with the character,
right?
So it works out perfectly when it just makes the most sense. You know what I mean? Like when it flows this well, you're like, no one's gonna be like mad about it.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
No
I
one's
think
gonna fight that.
I think she's really good.
Yeah, good actress too. Surprisingly, I was
She
just
does
watching.
a good job. Yeah.
I was just watching Fantastic Beasts, the new one with Johnny Depp, my wife, and I was like, oh, that's Zoe Kravitz. Oh, she's got a really believable English accent. That doesn't. Okay, that's great.
Oh yeah, I guess it was that movie. I saw it the other day. I was like, I had to look up. Wait, she's not English, right?
Yeah.
Like,
but then you see her on like Hot Ones, and she's like, "Yeah, dude, whatever," and you're like,
Yeah.
"Whoa, which one? Which one is it?" It was great. She's super good. Yeah, awesome.
Great casting.
It's Batman.
I love
Batman's gonna be exciting.
the Commissioner Gordon casting was awesome. Just because his voice is sick. What's the guy?
Who do they? I don't even know who they cast.
Dude from Westworld.
Oh.
What the hell's his name?
For what role?
For Commissioner Gordon.
Oh, right.
I can't remember his name.
I don't remember.
I gotta check.
His voice is unbelievable.
I don't know who. Jeffrey Wright?
Jeffrey Wright.
Oh, that's great.
Jeffrey Wright.
Wow.
Oh, he's good. He was really good
Wright.
in what was the Atlantic City with Steve Buscemi?
Oh yeah, Boardwalk Empire.
Boardwalk Empire. He was great in Boardwalk
He's an
Empire.
awesome actor.
Oh, he's gonna be an awesome Commissioner Gordon. Yeah, that's great. Oh man, this is great casting.
The Good Dinosaur Pixar flick.
Yeah.
He's the voice of a dinosaur. Works out really well.
Yep.
But like when you start, diving deeper into all the casting, you're like, yeah, this is great.
Yeah.
And then
Paul Dano is gonna be Riddler. I was like,
I would
It's
love
perfect.
a really
Amazing.
good Riddler.
I never would have picked him out of nowhere. But I'm hoping Riddler is the main baddie.
You think he'll be the main baddie, or you think he's just like a smokescreen? Maybe he'll be somebody else.
I mean, that's probably a big part. They could very well do that.
Right.
The whole bait and switch, like they're leaving trails for Batman the whole way.
Yeah.
And then at the end, it's like
Somebody
not
else.
really him. Because if it's like mystery the entire time and it's the Riddler, you're like, well, yeah.
Yeah.
It's a little too on the nose, I guess.
Yeah.
But I mean, I'm not sure how much, what Penguin would be, what his role would be.
Right. I think the guy that played the Penguin on Gotham really changed it for everyone, and because that kid did a great fucking job. He's not fat. He's not like overweight or anything.
Right.
He plays like the kind of crooked kid. He did a great job as a fucking penguin. And it's what's his name is going to be Penguin.
Colin Farrell. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think he could do a good job.
Yeah, I feel like you just any of the characters and villains in the Batman universe, as long as the actors are decent enough, they can pull it off. You know what I mean? Just some of the visual is a little weird for me with Colin Farrell because for a character like that, like Riddler can technically look like anybody. You know,
right.
It could be any actor that's good and at being this like manipulative, conniving kind of guy.
Yeah.
But the Penguin, like his name is like people making fun of how he looks.
Yeah.
Like, even
Colin Farrell's super handsome.
Yeah, he's like super handsome. He's just gonna have like silver hair and wear like he's probably gonna wear a tux.
Yeah.
Penguin suit. You're like,
they could go the route of the chick who from The Witcher, where she starts off like all deformed.
oh yeah, then he gets handsome.
Yeah, they could pull a Yennefer where they're just like,
yeah.
wow, this guy looks awful. Oh, just kidding, it was Colin Farrell. Plus, you just
go full Danny DeVito flipper hands.
Yeah.
you can't, right? It was just so perfect.
Yeah, that's the only way they can do it.
They could do something cool where Colin Farrell is like the Penguin, but then at the end they kill Colin Farrell. It was actually like his fat assistant. It was like feeding him information. You know what I mean? Like some actually. It was like, oh, I was the mutant the whole time. And he's like, yeah, you thought this gorgeous playboy was running the fucking criminal emperor? Like, come on, yeah. And like, I should have known.
Like, I believe him as like a crime boss. As like a villain, but not as the Penguin.
Yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I like Colin Farrell too, but it's weird.
Yeah.
It's a stretch.
A villain catfish. All right.
Yeah.
And I was also thinking about like I wanted to have an accent.
Right.
Because I think it's one of the video games like Arkham Origins or something like that. They gave him like a Cockney accent.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Yeah.
Because he got a weird. Oswald Cobblepot. I don't know what country Cobblepot's from.
Yeah.
As far as like,
It's also a different time zone. It's like a different timeline too. It's like you're like from the 50s. The Cobblepot.
I know. In the comic books, the Cobblepot family is like OG Gotham like family.
Underlord?
like Rockefeller.
Yeah, that's like a Rockefeller type thing, and he was born like deformed, and like he was never gonna get his due, and then the family I guess he like killed all of his family, and like now he's the only one.
Yeah.
Inbred ass family, keeping the money in house.
Yeah.
No, that one. I think it was. I forgot what it was. Year one, not year one. What was Batman? Like the restart. It's like a different, like alternate version. I can't remember what it's
It wasn't
called.
year one? It could have been year one.
Year one or not 0 year, something like that.
One of those. One of the 17 reboots.
Anyway,
one of those
but
things.
like Penguin was the mayor.
Yeah.
He was just a corrupt mayor, and like they called because he looked a little, he was like
Penguin-ish.
a stockier guy. He kind of looked like George Costanza with a pointier nose.
Right.
But I was like, that's fine.
Yeah.
By the way, Jason Alexander, that would have been
He was right there.
He was right
fucking
there.
blew it.
That would have been great.
So close. Yeah. So Batman pretty pumped.
Yeah,
What did Matt Reeves make before this?
The Planet of the
He
Apes
did
trilogy.
Planet of the Apes trilogy. He did Cloverfield, the first one. He's boys with J.J. Abrams. So yeah.
That guy took a 180 in my life.
My whole thing with my confidence in Matt Reeves is just from the Planet of the Apes movies.
Those Planet of the Apes
They blew me
movies
away.
were fucking great.
I
That's what I'd say
did
too.
not expect them to be good.
Yeah, I tell people I cannot believe how much I like these fucking Planet of the
The
Apes
first one was like
movies.
So good.
solid, good, decent movie. Second one was unbelievable, and the third one was even better.
Yeah.
I was like, how the fuck?
Yeah. Like more emotional.
Yeah,
Like
I was like, like Caesar at the end. I was crying.
Yeah.
Mhm.
It got me, man. And then he was
Yeah,
like,
so
oh,
good.
Matt Reeves is gonna do Batman. I'm like,
Perfect.
Yeah, welcome in.
let's go.
Did they say how many chimpanzees will be in the new Batman movie?
Well, Andy Serkis is in Batman. He's Alfred.
What?
that's
Oh
good.
man, this gets better and better.
He's gonna be Alfred, and then he's gonna mocap. Like,
Yeah. He's gonna mocap Clayface.
oh, dude.
I would love to see a really good Clayface for
Yeah,
once.
dude. No, mocap Solomon Grundy.
If they just did the Clayface episode, but for real,
Dude,
Yeah.
honestly, there's a couple like.
I hope they don't do like the Clayface episodes from the Batman animated series because I'll cry.
I'll
Dude,
just
I
right in the
remember
theater.
being a child and crying at those episodes.
Right.
It's like, why do I care about Clayface?
I was just thinking, like, they can literally, and obviously they pull things from the books a lot. Like,
Yeah.
they can pluck from that show,
Oh.
like take an arc from the show and just kind of like retool it for the movie, and it would be amazing.
It would work.
I
Yeah.
feel like that might be the overall vibe of the movie. It's going to be more like the animated series.
I hope so.
That'd be awesome.
Because it felt dark and sort of like had this old time.
It was always nighttime.
Yeah,
the sun never rose.
That weird reddish night.
Yeah.
It was awesome.
So good.
Even with the red and the tees, like it felt.
It
felt like that. It felt like a bunch of things. Even to what I was talking about the cowl before, how it had the stitching in it. It's like Adam West's cowl.
Yeah.
Adam West's cowl had that like.
It's kind of just fabric. It's kind of just one piece.
Yeah.
Continue.
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
I knew it.
The combination of that is so good.
Poor little doggy. Big doggy. Very big. Oh, here he comes. Yeah, what's up, bud? He's our podcast mascot. What's up?
You got in the garbage.
I knew it. You got in the garbage.
You knew because he was quiet.
Oh, what a jerk.
So yeah, I mean, Batman's gonna be great. Pretty pumped about that. What else do we have? We have when's the next movie on the docket? Is it Black Widow?
Yeah, as far as this world is concerned, for sure.
Yeah.
Black Widow is next.
I think that is next.
It's in May?
May, yeah. It's the end of May, I think, or maybe early May.
That. And that was another one where it's just like, I'm just so confident. I'm so confident in the MCU at this point.
Yeah.
It's like, I think we'll make whatever. I'm like, cool, yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there opening weekend.
Yep.
It's gonna be fine.
It's gonna be cool because it's the first movie of the fourth phase.
Yeah, that's the one thing I'm trying to see. I'm just trying to think of how they're going to, because everything moves everything forward, right? Even though they're stepping back in time a little bit when Black Widow's alive,
right?
Something is going to be in there that you're like, oh wow, it kind of affects the future in some way.
Yeah, there's going to be some sort of present day payoff,
which I think is cool because it's a little bit less obvious than it's been,
Mm-hmm.
you know, because this has to happen for this to happen. It's set up and punch. But like now that they jump around the timeline, as far as where they're telling a story, you don't really know how it's going to lead into everything else, which is cool.
Yeah. It's wide open. There's so much. I mean, you know, we're probably not going to get another overarching villain. We're going to get just little pockets of events, which is cool.
I think if they play it right, it'll be another maybe even longer than 10 years. Because you figure it took 10 years to get to Thanos ultimately, showing up.
Yeah.
Little tiny teases. So it's like...
Does anybody want a dog?
I think it's crazy that they're doing Black Widow as the first movie of Phase 4 and then right into Eternals.
They ran out of shit, man.
It's like such a crazy swing.
2 time jumps, too.
Yeah.
Eternals is apparently going to take place over
thousands of years ago.
So it's probably going to start back in...
They're going to show you like the Aztec kingdoms and stuff like that. And then see how the heroes, how the Eternals are like, how they were gods or they were deities.
Yeah. I want to know why I'm supposed to care about the Eternals when they did shit while Ultron and Thanos were running roughshod across the literal universe.
Yeah.
And now I'm like, so these guys were what?
What
were they doing?
No, they were sleeping?
Yeah.
Apparently,
all right.
That's going to be a big part of it is how they sort of are on the outside looking in, manipulating,
pulling small strings.
The deviants,
Oh, right.
It's like the Eternals and the deviants fighting, and how that affects the real natural world that we live in.
Right.
But then it's also where the fuck were you?
Yeah.
Where were you at? That final battle, the shit just showed up all right, guys.
Yeah.
End of Endgame, all the portals opened up, one of the best live action moments
Imagine
of my life.
Imagine Eternals is just...
Yeah.
Imagine Eternals is just... It's just their Eternals will end up being their huge retcon where they just show all the Eternals at different key points of the MCU just looking I approve.
Yeah.
Continue.
Sticking their leg out.
Yeah.
From off screen or Thanos trips. What the fuck?
Yeah.
I wonder if they're going to do something where it's they were the reason why the Avengers were able to get the upper hand in this or that scenario. Almost they're imbuing them with the power. And then you're
the thing is,
then it kind of cheapens everything.
Infuriate an entire fan base.
It's what do you... I don't know.
It's just so weird. I think it's just so I mean,
Eternals,
all right.
Here's the thing. Who gives a fuck about the Eternals? That's
right.
I'm 41.
Right.
I don't give a fuck about the Eternals.
41.
Yeah, imagine that shit. people older than me
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, people older than me don't give a fuck about the Eternals.
Yeah, I mean, wasn't Eternals just like a huge just art test for Jack Kirby? Like, was he just like
that was that era where everyone was just like, everything is about the infinite space magic. It's gonna be fine.
Like, who cares?
And it's just fucking what's his name? Fucking Kirby just throwing dots all over shit.
Yeah.
Like Galactus and the giant robots that seeded the universe. Like no one cares.
No one, like,
I think people who are into that are going to be into the movie.
Sure.
Because Feige said a bunch of stuff about... It's basically like those big, huge...
Celestials and stuff.
Yeah. Celestial, like, that you're going to see that on the screen.
Yeah, like the coolest thing the Celestials ever did was have their severed head be a mine in fucking Guardians of the Galaxy.
Yeah.
But I'll say another thing. I didn't give a fuck about the Guardians of the Galaxy until that movie. And not for nothing.
Right.
There were none of the real Guardians of the Galaxy in the Guardians of the Galaxy movie anyway.
Right.
They just like picked like what will work for what we're going.
Yeah, when they brought back what's his name as what was the Mohawk guy?
Oh, Yondu.
Yondu. That. Do you know what the real Yondu looks like?
Not like that.
Awful. He's truly fucking awful. He's like a giant horseman with like a big fin on his thing, and he shoots a bow and arrow. And he's wearing a quarter toga. It's a nightmare. Why would anyone want that? So when they said Guardians of the Galaxy, I'm like, it's trash. No one wants it. It's like old weirdos want this shit.
Yeah.
But they
crushed it.
Yeah, they made you cool, good things.
That's the thing. Anyone leading into any of these movies could be like, I don't know how this is gonna work. But they made Guardians of the Galaxy work, and that's the argument now.
Yeah.
It's like they can pick any character at all.
That was like the high threshold.
I think they were gonna do either a series or a movie about Squirrel Girl. And then they canned it.
Yeah.
But it was like, they could probably do it.
That's going to be a hit TV show on Disney Plus.
Squirrel Girl's in the Miss Marvel show.
Oh, yeah.
I think they're friends, right?
Here's the thing I don't understand. So, I'm all like, I think there should definitely, they're like, well, women have to be represented. And I agree, they should be represented. But they make all these women superhero movies, and they don't do well. And the thing is, I liked Captain Marvel. I want to see Birds of Prey. Birds of Prey looks good to me. But
bummer.
these movies are eating shit.
No,
real bummer.
I think Birds of Prey ate shit. I think Captain Marvel...
actually made $1 billion.
Really? Because everyone was like, oh, it's disappointing in the theaters.
My thing is the opposite. Is with that is like...
Because I liked Captain Marvel, and I liked her in the Avengers thing. I'm like, cool. I'm like, great.
Right.
But I don't like. Is Batwoman the Batwoman TV show? I think it's cool as shit. Is it doing good?
Yeah, I don't know.
With
Ruby Rose,
the ex and the kid were watching Supergirl. I thought it was fine. You know what I mean? But I didn't like it. It wasn't because of Supergirl that it wasn't the best.
I only watched the Crisis episodes. I watched season 1 and 2 of The Flash.
Yeah.
Nothing for 6 years. And I watched the Crisis episodes. I was like, all right, great.
I'm all caught up.
That's great. That's enough.
That's all I needed.
John Cryer was great as Lex Luthor.
Yeah.
Which is so funny when you think about him being Lex Luthor's nephew as Gene Hackman, and then he comes back.
That's crazy, yeah.
But like Squirrel, who's gonna watch like a Squirrel go? I feel like it would have to be like a TV show.
Yeah,
I think that stuff does better
Disney
on
Plus.
television.
Squirrel Girl, Disney Plus is gonna go on for 10 seasons.
I don't think so. I think it has to be on CW. I think that's where those kinds of shows do well. You got to send it over to CW or UPN 9.
Where's Joss Whedon?
Yeah,
we need him. Yeah. Get him direct the pilot.
But them not doing well. Like they do like, all right, we're gonna do a female-led superhero movie. I think Birds of Prey has been the only one that's been like significantly not as good as the other ones as far as making money.
I don't know. Is it not good?
I heard Birds of Prey was cool.
I heard it was great from a couple people.
Yeah. Greg is great. Like Greg wants to like everything.
He goes in. Yeah. He gives everyone an A, and then he works down to an F.
Greg is way too encouraging to to filmmakers. He's like, you did great.
That's how I am with everything Star Wars.
Yeah.
Day one, I'm like, it was magic. Wasn't that great?
It was magic.
And then a day later, I'm like, well, they did that one thing. I'm like, why do people keep asking what her last name is?
Yeah.
This is weird. It just gets worse and worse. I'm like, oh, wait, did I like this movie?
Maybe I didn't like it that much.
But yeah, no, I think the idea of them being, more representation for women in superhero movies, right? It's like just starting now, which is nuts, but like just starting now, so they're going to be in some weird ups and downs. I don't think Black Widow's going to have any problem making
No, I think
MCU is just like, let's go.
They just print
Plus, I think enough dopey meatheads have seen Black Widow beat the shit out of enough people that they're like, oh, I can watch that. She's gonna, kick through some guy's sternum.
Right. Yeah. She's gonna just hurricanrana everybody for an hour.
Yeah.
What's the Chun-Li kick where she spins on one leg? I want to see her do that. I think that'd be a great maneuver.
Hurricane kick.
Lay down. Come on.
Yeah,
does the
whole movie. She does the Rey Mysterio.
Yeah, that's all she does. 619's the entire
she throws
entire
all
Russian
of
art
herself around somebody. Like, yeah. He's fighting Bucky.
Yeah.
Throws him. He's got a metal arm.
Who's the wrestler who's making all this money on teaching every female action star the same moves? Like every movie,
it's a luchador. It's some luchador guy. It's like Tiger Mask 1.
It's Psychosis.
No, it's never that. It's like it's got to be like Psychosis 1 because I think they're on like Psychosis 6 now.
Yeah.
Doesn't they have like Tiger Mask 8? Like you know what I mean? It's gonna be like one of the OG ones.
There's also there was one of the La Parcas died. One of, I say, because...
Yeah, but I think there's only one La Parca, actually.
Well... it was posted, it was like, La Parca died. I was horrified. I was like, no, La Parca's my favorite. I go to find out, that's not the actual La Parca. The actual La Parca changed his name to L.A. Park and is in another Mexican federation and is, banished from using the La Parca name because he hit someone with an unprotected chair shot or something. And they're like, we're taking your name. He was like, well, I'm just going to reuse it some other way. So
luchador politics.
Oh God!
It's like you have to kill a man and get his mask and you can become him.
Yeah, it's like Highlander. It's like Highlander. They just have a Highlander society.
There's just an unspoken international law. It's like this guy killed the guy. It's like, well, that's Bear Claw. Yes, he's dead, but his second nephew, twice removed, he's taken his mask. So there's really nothing we can do legally.
Yeah,
it's like what?
That's Hijo de la Sangre 14. You got it. You didn't know that?
I'm Hispanic. I forgot. Damn it!
I had to get it in. I just
When you start talking about this stuff, because as far as that's diving deep into wrestling, especially deep into the luchador stuff, I don't know much about it.
That's fine.
But when you talk about inheriting the name, that turned into fantasy and made into a movie would be fucking.
No question.
You know what I mean? Like the character of that mask being an actual monster.
Yeah.
If they dive into that world,
that's what they do. Don't they do TV shows like that where it's there's a luchador and then he put the Great Eagle or Aguilar or whatever the fuck it is.
There's a whole bunch.
They're there's shows where by day I wrestle, by night I fight crime with my powers of the eagle. It's like, whoa, sick.
What was that recent federation where it was Robert Rodriguez produced the
luchador matches in a basement. It was crazy.
Man, this is gonna bug me.
No, it was in English.
Yeah. Lucha Underground. Yeah. That's it. Dude, Lucha Underground was crazy, and I think it's still going on, but that was a soap opera / wrestling show, and there was one wrestler, his name was El Dragon, and he literally looked like a dragon. It was crazy. Man, Lucha Underground is fantastic. It's so off the wall.
Who's the one in AEW right now? Luchasaurus. Yeah.
Luchasaurus.
This is a giant,
my favorite.
He's clearly a gigantic white man with just a monster mask.
Yep.
It's like, all right.
Luchasaurus is my favorite.
Holy shit.
He's like, my shtick is I'm gigantic and a dinosaur.
And his Twitter is hilarious. His Twitter, he's like, who's spreading all this anti-dinosaur propaganda? Somebody will post it. Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic.
I also like to ask who is doing that.
Yeah. He's question and answer.
Yeah. No, his Luchasaurus' Twitter is a godsend.
Luchasaurus 20.
Luchasaurus. It's nothing but puns, and he just plays into it. He'll repost articles where somebody's posting about it's just discovered that
so all his promos are
they're all in character as a dinosaur.
He just roars.
Yeah.
The Godzilla sound, grinding crazy scream.
This is his tag team partner Jungle Boy. Hold on.
Oh
super crazy. I think that is Luke Perry's son.
Jesus.
From 90210. I think so. I think that's Luke Perry's son.
So it's Luchasaur and Jungle Boy?
Yeah!
Alright. Yeah. It's kind of like Moon Monkey and Devil Dinosaur, right?
Right!
Isn't that from Marvel?
Yeah.
Devil Dinosaur?
Yeah, it's Luke Perry's son.
Or Moon, it's Moon something.
Yep.
I hear you,
This
shut
is totally
up.
his son.
Enough.
Dude! You're ruining the podcast!
He's making it better. We need a doggy cam, you're right, bud. Look at him. Oh. But yeah, so,
If you
yes.
can't reach, you're gonna fall.
Luchasaurus is the greatest. He's the greatest
Go
wrestler.
down there. You're gonna fall off the thing. What do you want? What's on your nose?
It was just petting a dog. He's so cute.
It's my baby.
He's the best.
He's an asshole, but he's still my
some
baby. Look at that. Look at Uncle Jose. He doesn't care. There's no food here.
He's so
What is it? You want a little espresso? Yeah, right.
Yeah,
You're
Luchasaurus.
officially on the cast now.
We somehow went from Eternals to Luchasaurus. I like how that.
Yeah.
Welcome to Cerebros.
Yep, that's it. That's it.
I thought the Super Bowl TV spots for the shows.
Cool.
I wasn't expecting. I mean,
Very
I should
cool.
have been expecting it. That's where they show all the big promos on Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But when it hit, I was like, oh wow! Like, I wasn't even thinking that they'd have that
Ready?
footage. Ready.
Yeah.
I'm like, yeah. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think Winter Soldier and Falcon. I think that's pretty far along.
Yeah, I think they pushed it forward. I think it's
Yeah.
gonna come out in August now.
And they pushed
instead.
forward WandaVision too, because I think that filmed ahead of time too.
It's fantastic.
Yeah, it's gonna be great.
My only apprehension with the Falcon and Winter Soldier is it's like at the end of Endgame, Steve gives him the shield, and it's like, "This is for you, bud. Like,
Yeah,
take the mantle. Like, try it on. It's a good moment.
it's gonna be pretty cool.
More table.
More men."
Yeah, more
Yes,
men.
more of your
More
men.
of my men.
More
So it's like
men's in it.
I like the way that felt, and it was like cool. Like he's gonna be Cap now, and then it would just be him struggling to sort of like take on the mantle. Right. The show, but then the show is about like the government assigning like it's a U.S. agent.
Right.
Well,
That character, almost like assigning him as Cap, and I saw the pictures of him like he's holding the shield and stuff. I'm like, what are they
well, it's
doing?
probably a dupe.
It's a dupe shield. Yeah, that's what they in the comic book. I'm just like, I love U.S. Agent. He's one of my favorite characters. And they're gonna make U.S. Agent into like
A stooge.
this like racist kind of like guy. But like in the comic,
Yeah,
book, U.S. Agent came out and he had a Bucky, and it was a black dude. Like that was, and they were like best friends.
Oh, yeah.
It was like Lethal Weapon bros. Like they were like, we're like they were
He had
assholes.
another wild name too.
Battlestar.
Yeah.
Yeah, because apparently at some point some like black guy went up to the writer and was like, you calling black people Bucky is racist. And he's like,
Can't be doing that, man.
no, it's not. And they go, no, I mean buck, like a male antelope, like they're referring to, and it was like,
Ooh.
so
Yeah.
black guy Bucky became Battlestar, which is a much better name.
Yeah.
But
180.
It's hard.
and Battlestar was cool, and they were like, it was like a Lethal Weapon like friend thing, where they were assholes, and they were like, jocks basically.
I didn't even think about it the way you just said it. It was just probably what they're gonna do. It was just like lean into the race aspect of it.
Of course, he's
Because
gonna be
it's
like,
it's
like a Donald Trump.
Like, we need another white Captain America.
Yeah.
What are you thinking? And it's gonna be like it's gonna be a big social commentary.
Yeah.
Which I think is is cool. I just worry that it's gonna be like, really, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is really heavy.
Yeah.
If it's
that's like it's like so super obvious.
Like, you know what it
having
is?
a hint is different.
like Luke Cage.
I
Luke
love
Cage,
Captain.
really.
Dude, that's like one of the two shows, the Marvel the shows.
Netflix?
Yeah.
I was really like, dude, I can't.
Yeah.
It's too much.
I just can't, man. It was so hard to get into.
It's definitely, you know what it was? It was definitely not for everybody. I think that was like, it was cool. Yeah, but I feel like with the U.S. agent thing, it's just like, I want Cap to just like drop into a factory full of Nazis who are making like Nazi candy. You know what I mean? To like kill Jewish children and beat the shit out of them with his fist.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Just on loop.
Yeah, like I don't want to I don't want too much because I have the real world and it's bumming me out.
Yeah.
And I read comic books to not have to deal with the real stuff.
Yeah.
Like it's happening on my television.
Yeah, it's a creeping in. Yeah.
It's good and bad that they're probably going to do like the Winter Soldier thing, where it feels it's more political, it's more like a little bit more grounded than the greater universe.
Yeah.
Like how Civil War was, because Zemo's going to be in the show.
She's and he gets the mask.
So pumped! I'm so pumped for it too because he was great.
We're talking about costumes before and how they can pull off the corniest shit imaginable.
They just put the purple
blue ski mask with
just put the purple mask on. Like just wear it. Just wear it. Cut holes in your face. You're fine. Just wear it.
You know, they make it fit.
Does it have like a fur-lined thing?
It actually does. It's not like the big dramatic.
Yeah.
It's literally just looks like a warm winter coat.
It's a purple ski mask.
Yeah, purple ski mask.
I did it.
It's like, it looks like you can buy that. Like, it looks like you can go to the mall and get that jacket.
Well, he's rich. Baron Zemo is like royalty of like, some fake pseudo-German country in the comic. Is that what he is in?
Yeah. He's just a soldier.
In the movie, in fact, I think he's like the son of the actual Baron Zemo from the comic. Like, the way they did it, it was really weird.
I don't know.
Yeah, I think...
all I remember from Civil War is that he was, like, ex-military, like
Yeah.
covert ops kind of guy. Like.
So we found the loophole with the studio. This.
Oh, this guy's great.
What do you want? Go get your ball. Get it. Get your ball.
We can just pivot this entire podcast and just be about him.
I don't want to do a dog podcast.
Just aim it.
Because it makes it look
just
like
another dog podcast.
Like I hate my dog.
Oh, he's so cute.
You're the worst. He's just... He's been here for 20 minutes.
I'm leaving it.
Just staring at me and crying.
Come over here. Oh, look at
the pressure is too much.
That's so funny.
Yeah.
There you go. The rest.
He's just sitting here crying at me.
He's like, touch my face, please.
We love you. I mean, it can't always be about you, buddy.
Yeah. So we lost in a Greg temporarily. We've gained in a mascot. He's so cute. He's the best.
Oh
yeah, man. I'm pumped. We got a lot going on this year. It's a lot.
You guys did WandaVision?
We touched on it just briefly. It looks great.
Why does it look great?
I think it looks because it's
going to be. I don't get it. Like, I'm not saying it's not great.
I think that's the point.
So I don't understand.
Yeah, I think that's the point.
My thing is like, I don't care that much about Vision in general.
Sure.
Scarlet Witch is just always a problem in the comics. I'm always anytime in the comic, I know people love Scarlet Witch. Anytime she shows up in the comics, it's like, oh man, because she's gonna like sneeze wrong, and all of a sudden there's gonna be a new universe, or her kids are gonna be dead, or she's gonna have kids that are fake. I'm just like, it's too much.
Yeah,
I can't.
You're seeing like there's gonna be a new #1 next week.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Man.
They just use her to throw paint in the wall. They're like, oh, you have a crazy idea? You're writing for Scarlet Witch for like a month.
Right.
Yeah. Like it's too heavy. It's too heavy.
So
I know what I think Scarlet Witch is. I think she's just one of these like dumb chicks and she needs a lot of attention. Like, oh great, she's dating the robot. Of course she is. Like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just to fuck with Magneto. She's like, here's my boyfriend, Dad. It's like, so I'm the metal guy. You date a fucking robot, of course. This is so you, Wanda. And he looks at Vision like, you'll be out of here in 2 weeks, buddy. You know, like, she's just, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
She's like, guess what? I invented 2 kids. Right. One's gay, one's a wizard, one's half Skrull. Like, what? Like, all right. Like, come on, it's too much.
I think that's the only bit that we're getting in the show.
Yeah.
The thing with Magneto is obviously it doesn't make sense for them to introduce it now.
Yeah.
I mean, they could though.
They could.
Now they can.
Yeah.
That would be pretty wild if they go, oh my father, and you go, you freak out.
They're gonna have the kids in the show.
Yeah.
They're gonna call them by the names in the comics, and people are gonna go, oh, that's cool.
Yeah.
And they're gonna just move past it. It looks like they're gonna do like bits and pieces. Everything is like a different sitcom. That seems to be the like it's almost like her idealizing what reality should be. And her only point of reference is these
TV shows.
Yeah, it's sort of Bewitched and Brady Bunch and like.
I also read that the show is supposed to be a lead up to Doctor Strange, so I think
the Mountains of Madness or
Multiverse of Madness. Because
Loki too, they said.
Because
Loki, I think, like as far as when it's released, it's gonna be like the episodes almost end and then like Doctor Strange comes out.
Yeah,
so they're all gonna kind of because he's doing some weird shit too. But no, in WandaVision though, the only thing that makes it seem interesting in the trailer, you're seeing bits and pieces. You see like the Halloween party, and she's wearing like comic accurate costume. Like, oh, this is cool.
Yeah,
and becoming the Scarlet Witch.
Yeah,
and then they show that weird black and white thing, and she looks really nervous, and they're like pulling back in like Matrix slow mo.
Yeah,
and we have no idea what the fuck is going on.
Yeah,
and that's the whole point. It's gonna
great.
be like, super confusing and weird. And
I'm gonna watch it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean. It's
like trickle out.
Yeah, I watch everything.
I think having her diving into the whole reality altering powers. Instead of her just making like red energy, that's apparently very strong. But
Yeah.
we're like, well, I don't really know why.
Yeah.
What was the red stone on the glove?
The reality stone.
It
It
was?
was in the movies. It was the
She got her
reality stone.
powers from the Mind Stone.
But she got her powers from one,
Got
from
her
the
powers
staff.
from the Mind Stone, but the powers
Yeah, but her
look
powers
like
are red.
The red
they
stone.
look like the reality stone. I don't know if because the Infinity Stones all came from the singularity, they're all related.
Yeah.
Like you don't really know.
Yeah, you play fast and loose.
I feel like if they said that, I wouldn't bat an eye.
Yeah,
I was
thanks.
like,
Just
fine.
feed me
Right.
Avengers
I think
movies.
it's great that they have her with this power because it's like if they ever get into a jam,
Yeah.
storytelling wise, you can be like, yeah, well, let's just restart this.
Yeah.
Like just like the comics. Let's
We'll
just
just have one of a bad dream, and then
Yeah,
it'll be fine.
like Justice League and all that.
Right.
Closer Fire should have been reset by Flashpoint.
Yeah.
Just Flashpoint story, and then be like, all right, we're gonna have a couple new actors.
Yeah.
We're gonna kind of go, but that's how you do it. That's how you an actual like in canon.
Well, they did that
reset.
in Crisis. They had what's his name? They had Movie Flash show up and talk to Grant
Yeah.
Gustin. I was shocked. I was like,
When I saw
"Whoa!"
that, I was like, bro, this is your end.
That was sick.
Yeah.
Reset the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Like you know what I mean?
Do over.
Keep
Yeah.
him, reset
Yeah.
everything else.
Yeah, yeah.
Whoa. Well, Grant Gustin is a great fucking Flash.
He's awesome.
Yeah, I think he's like especially as far as those shows are concerned. You
Yeah.
have to, like preface it with that.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I think it's like garbage. in
Yeah.
those shows.
Yeah.
There's
He's good.
CW.
He's
There's
good.
CW
Yeah.
shows. Yeah,
But
yeah.
for CW, he's good. Like
Yeah.
he could be in a movie.
Yeah.
A couple of those guys can be in a movie.
Yeah,
Some
yeah.
of them that can't.
Yeah, yeah.
Have you guys been watching Titans at all? Have you watched Titans?
Not
I don't
yet.
have the app.
No.
Oh, I
DC.
just steal it off the internet.
I don't
Excellent.
have these powers.
I'm just kidding. That's recorded.
Interwebs?
I'm joking.
Will you teach me this power?
I will. I will show you the ways of not
Will
having.
you teach me this power?
I'll show you the ways of LimeWire.
But that's how I get everything. I'm actually the only guy who still has LimeWire. So there's just shit up there that no one's taking but me. So my download speeds are sick.
Yeah.
But it's good, man. It shows like Robin become Nightwing, and then there's
Cool.
a new Robin, and Superboy's in it. It's like the Teen Titans you care about, like
Right.
the Young Justice Teen Titans.
Oh man.
I have this weird disconnect with the live action like TV shows. They're not like they're just a couple steps away from being super legit. You know?
Oh,
like
okay.
it's hard for me to disconnect and watch the CW shows for 22 episodes a season, and it's like 18 of them kind of suck.
Are just
They're
gone.
Yeah.
just like it's like some love triangle thing, this that like it's just like this normal weekly thing that you just kind of get through to get to the cool shit, which is why I only watched the crossover.
Yeah.
The crossover I thought it was legitimately fun and cool.
Yeah, yeah.
All the little Easter eggs and stuff like that, but there's always that little bit of like production value in the in the CGI, in the acting that you're just like I don't really
Just there's just like
this.
a little, just a jump.
Yeah, you're like, I like these characters a lot.
Yeah.
And I want to be able to commit to the show because I love The Flash, I love Superman and stuff like that. But it's like, some part of it's not right.
Yeah, like they could have cut 7 of those episodes and
Yeah.
with that budget increase the
Right.
CGI on Killer Shark or
It's just-
Wait,
King
for not
King.
for nothing, Killer Shark looked great. The CGI for Killer
Yeah,
Shark
it did,
and Gorilla Grodd looked really good too.
No, it did look good.
They spent, I forgot.
I couldn't believe they were doing it. I was like, they're doing Grodd? Alright.
Dude, I remember I read an article, again, this is just me like, something like this, something with no real information. But I read an article that was like...
That's all we do here. That's all we do in this podcast. Don't worry about it.
They blew like, I want to say, half the budget
Yeah.
on King Shark. That's why it looked pretty good. You know what I mean? It looked
Yeah.
okay. Because there's scenes in Endgame where Thanos is talking to Tony and you're like, I can see the disconnect.
Yeah.
The uncanny valley.
Yeah, you can see where the golf ball was or the tennis
yeah,
ball.
because he's kind of like not really looking at his eye. You know what I mean? And like that's imperfect. And it cost $1 billion to make that movie.
Yeah.
So these people are like, we gotta throw all our money into this one
Yeah.
character, and they're like, fuck.
Yeah, well, that's a good thing about a TV show. They're never gonna do Gorilla Grodd in a movie.
No.
They're like, I'm not doing
That's
we're
a-
not
yeah.
doing a psychic fucking gorilla, bro.
That's
I ain't
the one
doing
thing.
it. We know what?
And Joey
Cool.
sheds a single tear.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was good in the TV show. He was this big scary gorilla
Yeah.
that could talk to your brain.
I feel like that's the one good thing about having the live action TV shows is you can tell the other stories.
Yeah.
You're like, that's cool, but it's still like not quite enough for me to think it's sick.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't draw me. I'd rather it be a cartoon. If it's gonna be corny, if it's a cartoon, I'm like, okay, it's a cartoon. Like there's you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's just a whole different ballgame. So
I think the good thing with TV shows is there's like this subliminal thing in your brain where there's like an expectation of it's only going to be this much.
Yeah.
So you're like, this was a pretty great hot dog. You know what I mean? Like that's and that's why I like the TV shows like so much. I'm like, you know what? That was a pretty great Dunkin' Donuts coffee.
Right.
Like you know, it's great. For what it is. But like if I go to like a movie theater, first of all, I've left my house. All right, I'm in another place that is not my house. There's people there that I don't know.
Right.
I expect to be blown the fuck away.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like if I watch movies on my computer all the time that I did not see in a theater. Brilliant, fantastic. You know why? Because I didn't have to do anything.
Yeah.
It's like that's a fantastic experience for me.
I guess that's true too. It's sort of your expectations change for different things.
Yeah. It shouldn't, but it does.
Yeah.
Well, Netflix is kind of changing that, though, right? Well, at least
a little bit,
maybe
especially
in that
the CGI.
Yeah.
CGI in those Netflix shows, I'm like, this looks like
that
this close to being movie quality, like Witcher.
Yeah, dude.
It's Game of Thrones quality. Absolutely.
No question.
The dragon in Witcher was pure trash. That was pure Eastern European CGI.
Yeah.
Like I'm looking at it going, whoa.
Those graphics.
I'm like, the CGI sucks balls.
That was
the
purchased on
design sucks balls.
Yeah.
Like everything about that dragon, and like that's how bad it was to me.
Right.
That it stuck out of the whole show.
Sure.
I saw that dragon and I went, this is the fucking dragon for the Monster Hunter show?
Right.
Trash.
Yeah.
I hate it. That witch, that like unborn aborted fetus girl demon was terrifying.
Yennefer.
Right.
I was like, that's great.
Yeah.
It's like when the dragon comes,
Yeah.
it's gonna. No, it was awful.
You feel that a lot when you see the newer Jurassic Park movies.
Yeah.
It's like better in like 1997.
Dude,
Yeah.
Like, how is that possible?
I still remember the first time I saw Jurassic Park and I saw the Brachiosaurus for the first time. I remember it was the only time I was in a movie and I was like shook. And I'm like, before that, there wasn't anything like that. Like, there wasn't, like, CGI was a joke.
Right.
So, like, you know, they made that fucking thing and I went, for a second, it was still a place in my life and, like, the world was the way it was where I could be like, whoa.
Wow.
Like, did they, like...
How did they do that?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, fuck. And I don't think I've ever felt that again, like, in a movie or before.
That movie was also, I mean, I've gone into detail about my first time seeing Jurassic Park and then having to leave early. But I think the movie framed all the dinosaurs with a sense of wonder or terror so much better than all the rest of the movies. And I don't know if like it's a Pandora's box thing where you only had one shot to do it.
Yeah.
But it still holds up. You could still watch it now. And you're still terrified of the T-Rex scene. You're still like, the Brachiosaurus still like, whoa, you're still amazed by
the
it.
Raptors are fucking great. And the
so
reason why
cool.
the Raptors are great, and I tried to think of another movie like that. Like, what was another movie where, like, you're being chased by a bunch of really fast, scary things
Made
that
of
are
knives.
smart?
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, there really wasn't one before that. Like, you had Jaws, and if you fall in the water, you're fucked because you're like, whoa, I'm not supposed to be in water.
Yeah.
And then the shark is like a basic...
movies chased by one lumbering idiot.
Yeah, or like Jason
Slow motion.
Voorhees, or like Freddy Krueger doesn't chase you. He like appears and he fucks with your mind. Like, they were fast. They were like murder dolphins, intelligence-wise. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
They're
they
fast
turn
as
knobs.
fuck. They were like turning knobs and shit, and they were like jumping real high and like. And they're like talking to each other like map map, and they're like, oh no, they're gonna kill the baby,
right.
like or the little girl, like
You could put context clues together to understand what they were saying.
Yeah, you're like watching them going, holy shit, clever girl. They're speaking to each other.
Yeah, they're like the closest we have is like against like a troop of ninja assassins. Like that's what that like descend from the ceiling, come down, kill someone, and go back up. Like that's all you have.
Everything about that first Jurassic Park movie was just perfect.
Yeah.
And now you try to make more Jurassic Park movies, just like,
and there's always something. There's always something scary about like an animal movie, because like with like even a Jason Voorhees, you're like, well, maybe I can trick him, or maybe I can like appeal to like, I'll have a picture of his mom.
Yeah, it's like an animal that
you know what I mean?
All it does is kill.
Yeah, but it's like, when you're like an animal, like you're like, well, there's nothing. Like, what do you? I have to kill it, or be its eventual Velociraptor shit.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Like in like these movies, like in that movie with like fucking Leonardo DiCaprio when he fights the fucking bear.
The bear!
That's a fucking bear! What are you gonna do? You
Yeah.
can't do anything. You can't climb a tree. You can't run away. Like, people don't tell you that shit. Bears are fast as fuck.
Yeah.
They go, oh, it's a no. A bear will fucking chase your ass and you cannot outrun a bear. And if you climb a tree, it'll climb a fucking tree. If you go in a hole, it'll dig a hole. Bears are scary as
It'll
fuck.
it'll just pick up your cave.
Yeah.
All sorts of animals, like all
Fuck
sorts
bears.
of like even even like small.
Fuck bear.
If there's anything,
Anyway.
if there's anything that like the Nature is Metal Instagram has taught me is that any animal is a pure just terror.
Yeah.
I saw a video of just this mother that just gave birth to a mother bird of some sort of type, big wingspan, and gave birth to a few birds, and then let them gladiator it out.
Yeah.
And then the loser, she was just like goodbye, and just drops him. I was like, ah, ah! I'm just sitting there on the toilet, like, ah. My wife's like, are you okay? I'm like, ah. Just
Birds are awful.
birds! Like I was just like horrified, and that's just and that's just normal. In certain very like cuddly animals have like oh my
I
god.
watched a documentary on polar bears.
No, thank you.
Nightmares.
No, thank you.
A polar bear can smell you 6 to 7 miles away and will hunt you for 2 weeks. The IRS will not chase you like a fucking polar bear. And then after that shit, the very next scene is it's a wide angle shot of like ice on the water, and then you just see like a little whoosh, and then the polar bear climbs out onto the thing ass first, and then just pulls a fucking beluga whale. Like this fucking bear went to the ocean, caught a thing that lives in like, it's basically flying.
No.
It's like me jumping in the air, flying, grabbing a bird out of the sky, bringing it, like, it caught a fucking beluga whale. It's a big ass dolphin, and it ate it.
Hollywood needs to lean into scary animals.
Yeah.
When you watch like Planet Earth and all that stuff, like the way they set up that suspensefully, and it just like it gets you. You're roped in, and you're fucking terrified of whatever the predator is.
Yeah.
You're legitimately concerned about the prey. Like some of the best.
Yeah, legitimately concerned.
Some of the best filmmaking I've seen recently has been like on Disney Plus. You can watch Nat Geo documentary.
Right.
Unbelievable, because it's like a full arc for each like animal little story. So like it's like that's literally just like take that formula and like apply it to different things. Take how intense nature is and apply that to all your other movies.
Yeah,
and everything will be good.
All
your future MCU shit. Will be
Put
a bear in it. Fucking throw a bear.
Every bit that applies to like that dude that like screams in the movie like don't go in that, like oh shit don't go in there. Right. That's me watching like penguins when I know there's a sea lion in the water. I'm like no, get away from the water.
It's
I'm
just
screaming. I'm like get away. There's a sea lion in there. Or if this thing then. 20 minutes, I'm like, fuck that sea lion. Then 20 minutes later, the sea lion's on the shore, and there's a killer whale that can somehow, it's 2 tons, but can swim in 6 inches of water.
Yeah.
It comes 20 feet onto the fucking shore, grabs him, and the sea lion's like, I'm fine, you dick. I'm on the rocks, you're in the water. And the killer whale's like, nope. Ah! Throws him in, plays with their dying body for 20 minutes, plays with it, and then murders the thing.
Yeah.
So now I care about the sea lion, and then... You know, like
it's almost like the cuter the animal, the more vicious and just douchebag of a murderer the animal is. Like you know about pink dolphins at all? So so go with me here. Pink dolphins, like you look at a pink dolphin, you go, that doesn't exist. That's not real. That's something out of like a Lisa Frank dream. Like, but they are like piranhas who look vicious. Piranha sees one pink dolphin by its school. They go, we have to leave. Pick up. We gotta go. Because pink dolphins like murder and gang rape piranhas.
Wait, how does it rape a piranha?
Yeah, no, they do it. They don't care. They also gang rape their own kind. But they literally...
dolphins were super rapey. I'd heard that before.
Pink dolphins specifically. So you look at a pink dolphin, you go,
they're the rapiest.
The pink dolphins are the rapiest. And you're just like, what? Like, it's so cute. And you're like, nope, it's a sociopath in the water. It's just, man.
Fuck a dolphin.
No, thank you.
That's like that. Yeah, it's like you hear all these fucking things. It's like, oh, you know, I feel bad for these animals, and then it's like, I don't.
No.
Like, oh, killer whales. I'm like, you know what? Fuck them. Like, I saw a killer whale take a baby seal.
That's why.
It lets it get away to catch it, flings it into the air so another one can come and like headbutt it to the volleyballing, and the thing's not dead.
Yeah, they're fucked up like cats.
And I'm like, fuck that.
Yeah.
Cats are fucked up. That's why
That's what they should do.
Toys.
No orca should be born in captivity. But go out and find one of these dickhead orcas and put them in the fucking tank.
Lock them up.
Fuck them. Those guys are assholes.
All right, so fuck bears.
Yeah, fuck bears, fuck dolphins, fuck orcas.
Yeah,
I think we have a title.
These are the animals that are gonna fuck themselves. Fuck bears. Fuck killer whales.
Fuck dolphins.
SeaWorld's actually great.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But Batman was great.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Exactly.
Looks fantastic.
Oh,
Very
man.
excited.
All right. We've got about an hour and 10. Do you want to keep going, or?
No, hour 10's good.
Yeah,
That's what we do.
Cool.
Something up anyways.
Oh, yeah, he's got to get your new amp, don't you?
Ah, there you go. All right, awesome. Well, Dayn, thank you for being here for
Lot of
this.
fun.
You know,
Yeah.
you're welcome
Thanks for,
anytime. We'll have you again.
Yeah, definitely.
It's good
Did anyone
time.
watch?
I don't know. We'll find out.
What does the eyeball say? How many viewers?
The eyeball says...
Go to the top right of the chat on the big screen. Click the people.
Look at
Top
the
right.
eyeball. What
Top
was
right.
this all for?
Top right. Top right.
Down. No, go back to my symbol. Over to
Okay.
the top right. Now go down. See those little people? Up.
Got it.
How many people in there? 0.
3 people.
Yeah. Yes.
Perfect. That's fine.
Woo! Thanks
That's
for
all right.
watching, 3 people.
All right. Awesome. Well, this is a cool first inaugural Twitch stream for CEREBROS. We're going to do some more. All right.
And we'll put this up on the podcast.
Yep. All right. Awesome. Thanks, everybody, and we'll see you next time.
Cool, man.